Yo, what's up, YouTube world? It's your boy Bobbville, hopping right into making this timer. So go to the games interface, the games GUI, and we're gonna make a UI text mesh pro and call it timer. And I'm going to change this new text to kind of our visual kind of format, so when we can kind of make it bigger and kind of put it in the area we want it to be in, make it look a little nicer. So I'm gonna drag this box collider out and make the font bold and center the text. And then if you have a font, you would drag it in now. You would drag it into this font asset tab here and see the font change, and then we'll make it nice and big, maybe too big. Just kind of zoom out to kind of see visually what works best for you. And I'm just going to drag mine to the top corner there. You can put yours wherever, however you want to use it. And then we're just going to add a really simple timer script. So I have mine open here, already typed, so we're going to open it up and take a look. So in the timer script, make sure you're using the Unity Engine UI and Text Mesh Pro. And we're only taking 3 variables. Float time remaining, a bool is the time running, and then our text mesh object, and I call it time text. On start, we're just making sure that time is running. We're setting that to true. And then on the update is basically the countdown. If the time is still running, then, and if it's more than 0, we're just going to count down. And then in our display time method, we're going to pass a time to display. That's just going to count down. And then the rest here is just the format of our text mesh object. And that's just converting our time in seconds to fit our time format with minutes and seconds. So that's pretty much it. So for time remaining, for this example, I'm just gonna put 30. 30 should be good. And then we have to drag in our text mesh object, which is called timer earlier. And if I can drag it in, here we go. Now we can just hit play and test it out, and it should work fine. Well, see, it started at 28. I think that's because we put that in the start method, and I'm sure there's another way to do it, maybe a smoother way, but it started at 28. So I'm gonna change that to 32. So when it starts, it should say 30. Yeah, there we go. And that's pretty much how you do that. And for the last step here, I'm just noticing that I got 1 0 for the minutes instead of 2 zeros. That's why it's stacking up like that. I should just bring it out. But let's say that you want to count up time, keep track of time. So you really only change one line of code. Back in the time remaining minus equals time delta time, we'll just change it to plus equals. So I'll just show you that real quick. And we'll start at 0. But if our code says if time is greater than 0, then that'll kill our player. So let's just set it back to 1. And so now it starts the countdown. or the count up rather. But that's it for that. Pretty simple stuff. Until next time, peace.
What do you call a pig that does karate? A pork chop.